Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Developer Gus, and welcome to Chapter 5 of our Next.js Hotel Agency Series course. In the last chapter, we set up our project, created our main components, and got the homepage looking great. Now, if you're just jumping in and want to get your code to the same point as mine, it's super easy. Just head over to the GitHub repository linked in the description below and make sure you're on the Chapter 4 branch. From there, you can clone the project to your computer, run npm install to get all the necessary dependencies, and then start the development server with npm run dev. You will also need to go to the following Google Drive folder, which is in order to get the images. So these images go inside of the public folder, and let me show you that. So inside of this public folder, we have these images, and there's two folders that we're currently using. So our application is really starting to take shape, but there's this crucial piece of the user experience we're missing. So if we go to the home page here in localhost 3000, as you can see, I'm already running the development server in my terminal, as you can see. So here on the home page, if I were to go to the URL and type some gibberish or just a page that doesn't exist, like ASD, hit enter. What we're going to be creating today is this new not found 404 page, okay? And it's very easy to create it, but we're just going to give it a certain styling and also make it responsive. So let me show you. So it's going to be very responsive, just like our navigation. So why don't we get started building this? Let's go back to Visual Studio Code. So what I did is a few things. So let's close this. I created inside of the app folder this not-found.jsx file. Inside of this file, I added a link in order to have a button to make the user go home if they want to go back to the home page. I added a React icon, which you can go and find it at react-icons.github.io. It shows you how to import the icon and how to use it. I also added a container, row, and column components from React Bootstrap. I created this function component called not-found.page, a section element with the class name of not-found, the container, row, column. Inside of the column, we have the icon, a heading, a paragraph, and the link. So, and then inside of the assets global.sas file, I added a not-found.page SAS file, which is inside of the components, the asset styles components. And here is the SAS, which you can copy from the GitHub repository and paste it, because I'm not going to explain all this. It's pretty simple. We select the not-found section. We customize a little bit the container, the column, the icon, the heading, the paragraph, the link, and the hover, active, and focus. When you go and hover over the button. So let's take a look at that not found page, just like that, and it's responsive, right? They can go back to the home page. So what happens if somebody goes, so let's type this out. They go to a not found, to a page that doesn't exist. They get the custom 404 page. Well, what happens if they go to the hotels path and they type in a number of a hotel that doesn't exist? There should also be a way to show a custom 404, or a way to trigger a 404 page, which is different from the one I just made, right? Because they should know that there isn't a hotel with this particular number. So if you search in Google, you search for Next.js 404 page. Google returns this AI response. It says, in Next.js, particularly with the app router, a custom 404 not found page can be implemented by creating a specific file in your project structure. Create not-found.tsx or JSX or JS in the root of your app directory, or within a specific route segment if you want a localized 404. Create a file named not-found.jsx. And it's very similar to what I did. Now, what happens and how do we trigger a 404 page programmatically or dynamically? To programmatically display the 404 page from a server component or app or API route, you can use the not found function from Next navigation. So let's do that. Let's go to hotels. And inside of the hotels folder, we have this ID folder. Inside of that ID, we're going to create a file called not-found.jsx. And I'm going to copy and paste some code. Let's just go to the first not found page that we made. And here I'm going to call this hotel not found page. Hotel not found. Go back, go to hotels. Let's just leave it like that. Let's change this class name to hotel not dash found. And then inside of the page of that's inside of the hotels folder, this particular page. So we have this hotels folder, and then inside we have this page. This is the template to show the hotel's information for every single hotel. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna start writing the following, which is import hotels. We want to get the hotels JSON file because we want to check if that hotel really exists. So then we want to import the not found function from Next navigation, like Google told us from the Next.js documentation. I'm going to call this const hotel property page equal to, we want to get the parameters and see what the user typed in the URL. Then const hotel, we're going to store in that variable. We want to go through each hotel and check the ID of that hotel with the parameters ID. If the hotel is not found, we want to use the not found function. Otherwise, return the hotel name. Hotel.name. And let's not forget to export this default hotel property page. So it's going to check. Let's restart the server so it recognizes our custom 404 page for the hotels. So right now it seems like there's nothing. Let's add something different. I want to put this in a heading, in H1. I'm going to add many break tags. Go back. And I think hotel name. Let's go back. think we did everything correctly. Yeah, here's the the custom hotel not found page. Oh, I know what we did. We need to copy this. I accidentally changed the wrong file. It should be this one. So yeah, I got confused with the page.jsx. So inside of the ID folder, we created this not found page. And then for the template that is being used for each hotel, we customized it. And now we should get that for the custom 404 to trigger. I'm gonna just type some numbers. And there you go. The page you are looking for does not exist, or let's customize it a little bit more. The hotel you are looking for does not exist. There you go. The hotel you're looking for does not exist. Go back to hotels. And what happens if we try to go to a route that is not inside the hotels folder? We get this other custom 404. So essentially, we followed what Google suggested from the Next.js documentation. We created a custom 404 that is used globally, and then we created another 404 page, but this time it's for each individual hotel to check if that hotel exists. And if it exists, it'll return the hotel name. So let's type in the number 2 inside of the hotels route, just like that. And there you go, hotel name, the Parisian Dream, number 3. But what if the hotel doesn't exist? We get the custom 404 page just for the hotel's route. I do want to mention that I'll be deleting this not found page that is used for the hotels whenever somebody goes to a certain hotel ID, because I am going to create a new one that is more custom. That way it's responsive, it's styled properly, and the information for the hotel is shown as well, all the information that I want. So see you in the next video where we'll connect our website to a MongoDB database.